We are live. We
Hello.
are live.
Hello, everyone.
All right.
And
Okay, let me check. Let me check.
I'm
Welcome to
checking.
Make It Happen Monday.
Yeah, go on.
Welcome to Make It Happen Monday again. Welcome to episode number. What episode is this?
That I don't know. I'm just reposting this. Give me a second. I'll be there with you.
I don't know what episode. Next time I'm gonna start writing down the episode as well. Yes,
Yeah.
I think we are on episode
Yes, we are live.
5, 6. All right. So, if you guys can hear us properly, give a thumbs up in the comments below. Let's make it
Mhm.
interactive. I feel like it's always us just ranting about
Ranting about?
real estate or we just ranting about stuff. Let's
Mhm.
just make it more engaging so that we can talk. We know who are we are talking to. We know that there is somebody listening. I mean, there are a lot of people listening, but still. So give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up in the comments below if you can hear us and tell us. And especially, Anna,
Mm-hmm.
before we go ahead,
Yes.
how was the last live with Shamir?
Well, it was so nice. Actually, a lot of things we touched base,
Yeah,
small things. I know we couldn't really elaborate into a lot of things, but it's always good to know, what's happening, and um, bringing another person's point
another
of view,
professional, yeah.
professional's point of view. It's always helpful. I feel like it can really give you these small little answers to things, and we've always emphasized on the fact that you know a lot of people, all the professionals, when they work together, that makes a good team. And
And we need a good team. Everybody needs a good team.
everybody needs a good team. Every one of you out there needs a team, because that team is the one who is going to bring you up.
Collaboration over competition.
Yes, and not only that, I mean, in terms of business collaboration, but in terms of, even if you are an investor, first home buyer, having that team along with you, going, starting from an accountant, from a mortgage broker, from a consultant, and taking all these steps,
Yeah,
advisors,
yeah.
strategists. It might
These are
feel
basically your board of directors, your advisors to
exactly.
get the work done how it's supposed to be done.
You might feel like, oh no, I don't need this. I mean, I'm just a startup. I'm just starting right now. Why do I need this? But trust me that it's so important to have these people from the start, so that later on, Arshak, tell me if I'm wrong. Later on, you don't need
You're
to.
never wrong.
Well, okay, if you say so. But yeah, later on, you don't need corrections. You're already on the right
Yeah, that's
path.
right. 100%. And you gotta make the build the foundations strong. So
Yeah.
every time you're building a house, you're building you're constructing a building,
Mm-hmm.
what is the first thing? To get the foundations right.
Right.
So similar to that, even if when you're investing, you're starting a business, whatever.
Mm.
Especially when you're investing, you're buying a house, starting to build up your portfolio,
Mm-hmm.
your foundations need to be strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is what a good team gives you. They
Yeah.
give you a strong foundation. Then
Yeah.
no matter how high you want to go, how many floors you want to build in that building, in that skyscraper, the foundation is strong.
Yeah, true that. True
And
that.
then there's this one more thing that I've been facing again and again and again is that a lot of people feel like, or not this situation, but this question actually,
Hmm.
that when is the right time to buy?
Whenever you're ready.
Anna, when is the right time to buy?
When you're ready, that's the right time to buy. You have the cash. You feel you're ready. That is the right time to buy.
100%. Look, a lot of people just try to time the market and tell when it's the high, when it's low.
No.
We're gonna buy when it's low, sell when it's high. Look, at the end of the day, you're not trading stocks.
Mm. Mm.
It's real estate.
And every person has different categories of being ready. Maybe when the market is low, you're not ready, and that's all right. Or
Yeah,
when the market is really high, but you are ready, that's all
that's all
right
right.
as well. Because it's about entering the market. It's about not see. What we always say, that that sum of money you have sitting in the bank is not going to double itself.
It's not going to grow itself. But at the same time, properties tend to double in 10 years,
Yes,
double in value in 10 years, not double in assets.
depending
You
where
have to double the assets.
depending where you buy and what decisions you have made. I
Yeah.
mean, you
Yes,
have to
yes.
keep that in mind.
Disclaimer, but on average, property prices tends to double in every 10 years.
Yes, exactly.
So you're not losing money anyway. And real estate is a long-term game, and so is sleep deprivation.
Happens when you work too much. But
But yeah,
but my last week has been good. I mean, so if I'm sleep deprived and if I'm yawning a little here and there, that's okay. I mean,
that's okay.
I'll take that as an
We
achievement.
we are human beings after all.
I'll take that as
You
an
gotta keep you
achievement.
gotta keep it real.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And especially on a Monday at 6 p.m. If I'm yawning, I think half of the people are yawning with me right now. I mean, come on, you
The
gotta,
week just started. It's Monday.
yeah.
A great week. So look, long story short, the thing is, instead of waiting and trying to time the market, just get into the market,
Mhm.
sit down, and then wait, and then time it.
Strategize.
Strategize. Because look, there's one more thing that we try to explain. A few of an investors who came to us in the last few days, it's like they're like, look, that's just like the other that investor who was like, look, I'm gonna buy an NDIS SDA property, or I'm not buying at all.
Hmm.
So the problem with that specific scenario was that he wasn't financially eligible to get into the NDIS SDA investment space.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Oh, that's 100% fine. That's not the only type of investment in the market.
Yeah.
So the problem was here that he was not financially qualified to get into NDIS SDA.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem was that he was so rigid on that. He was like, look,
Hmm.
I have to get an SDA house
Hmm.
or I'm not investing at all.
Hmm. See, so that's where you got to be open to suggestions. You got to be open to ideas. As said many times, you have to enter the market rather than being held at one thought that if this property is so much positive cash flow property, then that's the only solution to me. And if I don't have the right funding for it, I'll just wait for another year or another year and a half. But once I have the funding, I'll come back to this again. Rather, what could have been done or what should have been done is you buy a property which is in your budget. If you're not with, if your funds are not allowing you with positive cash flow, go with a positive geared property.
Yeah, but
You know,
the long story short, the point is that
his stories
it's
are always short. Why?
because we don't want to bore people out with
No,
a
we're
lot of.
not boring people out.
So
Anyway,
long story long,
yeah.
is that yeah? What were you saying?
Thank you for cutting me.
Oh, you cut me off. My long story was so short. Now it's gone long.
Anyway, so the idea is enter the market, take the advices and go with it, because that wait period of 1.5 year, 1 year is not going to give you an added cash, but
Yeah,
your savings might be 20, 30 grand, yes. But if you had made a house, if you'd made even a townhouse, the equity would be
buy an
far
asset.
more.
Yeah, buy an asset. Definitely, instead of waiting and saving money to buy the type of prop investment that you want to buy, just buy an investment right now with the finances, with the financial situation that you're in. Buy an asset and then save on more money and let the asset or let the money work for you then.
Mm,
So you're basically letting the money work for you instead of you working for the money. Buy the asset, let the asset grow in value, and in the meanwhile, what do? You save up more money, and then we multiply. Then we multiply. So that is
mm,
the number one problem uh, that
yeah.
people look. People, I believe, new investors they're not educated enough to make these kind of decisions.
Mhm.
which I believe, look, research is key.
Mhm. Definitely, it is.
Do your research, talk to professionals, and have an open mind
Mm.
while investing.
Yeah. And I mean, no investment is bad investment. Trust me. If done in the right space, if done in again, there's no right time. There's right time for you. There might be right time for me, but that is not the right time for him.
Yeah,
So
got no money.
everybody has their right timings, and you got to go with your pace and not follow. It's good to do your research. It's good to follow market. I'm not saying that, go and buy in Southeast, the most expensive area right now, because you're like, okay, I'm ready. you know yeah, I mean, research is good, but again, coming to the same point, if you're ready, you're ready.
You're ready, ready. Look at your situation rather than looking at the situation of the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking at the market situation, look at your situation. We're gonna end it on that because I think
We have a meeting.
you always have a meeting. Every time you're like, look, we gotta end it on that. We have a meeting. Why do you keep a meeting at this time? You know we have to go live.
It's not that I keep a meeting. I try to accommodate a lot of things. A lot of
Yeah.
people are getting done from work late,
Yeah, right.
and why not? I mean, daylight is there. If people want to, take a little bit of time after work, let's do that.
Let's do that. All right. We'll end it on that. Have a great week. See you next week with, and look, I'm going to say it again. Engage in the comments and tell us what you guys want us to talk about, or what kind of a professional do you want us to bring next, because we are definitely bringing another professional on the live, maybe next session or the session after.
Yeah, because I think probably in the next session I won't be here. You guys will have to bear him alone. I mean,
The next session, we're bringing a professional. Tell me, who do you guys want to see, or give us your questions in the comments or DM us.
yes.
Let's make it interactive.
Otherwise,
Instead of
you'll have to listen to him alone.
yeah. All right. Have a great week.
All right. Take care. Bye bye.